And hello again, Internet. Oh, good. Twitch seemed to connect today. I was having a little bit of issues a little bit ago, but it seems to be cleared up and working. That's good. And I'm looking at my OBS here and found it interesting that I was apparently missing frames due to rendering lag before anything was loaded. So it wasn't anything to render. OBS is weird. At any rate, we are back to Shadowgate, and hopefully I can figure something out today, because good God, this game is breaking me, completely breaking me. Hey, Shy, how you doing? Continue. Yeah, I am at a total, absolute loss in this game. Genuinely, I have no idea where I want to go next. I'm wondering why this one doesn't open. The rest of them open, but not Cold Stone Coffin. Steve Coldstone Coffin. Wait, what? Yeah, see, nothing happens when you open that. I try to move into this. Ouch! You bumped it with your head! Wait, what? That's a unique one. I hadn't seen that before. So, yeah, there's got to be something I'm missing. This has a mummy in it, which I haven't been able to find out what to do with. This just releases a banshee, which I haven't found out anything to do with. This releases that green slime, which will then prevent me from being able to get further on, because I don't see any way of cleaning it up. Even with the broom doesn't do shit. Broom hasn't done anything yet. You'd figure that it would help you poke a stick, or poke something somewhere, but no. Don't know what to do with the arrow. Finely crafted silver arrow. Not uncommon in the Elven Lands. I don't have a bow anyway. Hey, maybe it can fly. You know what? Use broom on self. Does not let you fly. Look, I was willing to humor that idea because it is an idea. Maybe we need a command word. Yeah, that's also possible. That is also a possibility. I have no spells right now. Zip, zero, nada. Use broom on self. Nope, still can't fly. Try broom on the water. Smoke on the water. No. Speak to the water. I'm so fucking desperate for anything that works. Wait, it doesn't understand what I say? It doesn't understand what I say. That is a different answer than I was expecting from the skeleton. God damn this game. Now, we have seen one point in this game where it automatically used an item in my inventory. It was when I picked up the shield. From that point on, using anything, picking up the stuff down by the dragon, it would all automatically block with the shield. So, will that apply to the short fall up ahead? Or will this still break my legs? Nope, broke my legs. So there's nothing in my inventory that automatically stops me from breaking my legs. Can I open the passage? Can I close the passage? Can I look at the passage? It is very dark. I've got a fucking torch. Use torch on passage. I can't use the other torches because it just lights one. Is all it does. Use spear on package or package opening. Helmet on passage. Shield on passage. Hammer on passage. Bone on. Can I use the broom on the floor here? Try to clean up the shards. Dead. Light goes out. I love that light goes out, and instead of lighting another torch, you just immediately fall over and die. Because that's what happens when any darkness comes anywhere. People just die instantly as soon as the dark comes. It's like living in pitch black. Looks clear. Ah, fargity blarg. All the time, yes. Install extra lights just to be sure. I have a whole bunch of things in my inventory and nothing that I know what to do with any of them. Alright, next harebrained idea. Open bag. Take coin. Can examine the coin. It's no gold coin, but a brass slug. What a royal rip. It does say cop. This thing too. It doesn't even say gold coin. It says cop coin. It says it's a copper coin. And then it tells me that it's not made of gold. Well, yeah, it's a copper coin. Use copper coin on you. Give me money. Nope, you don't want money. Use skull on you. Bone? Nope, can't use the bone at all. Afraid to get near it. Spear. See, what gets me is there is something that has a text for it right here. You put the torch close to the wraith, but nothing happens. There must be more than one way to do it. Leave torch wraith. No! There's no fucking throw option. There's got to be a spell somewhere that does something, you know? Like a levitate. Levitate item. Use. I didn't remove it. I used it. It's an ancient tome. Seems that no one has disturbed its pages for centuries. Can I close it? Book is closed. Open book. All I have is a key in it. Close the book. It's a strange torch. It's the one that came out of this hole right here. Just open all the fucking doors. Don't care. Yeah, when I remove the book, it collapses. I didn't remove the book. I pressed move on the book. That was weird. What if I hit the book? Can I speak to the book? So any interaction with the book drops you to your death. Wow. Hi, book. Nice day. Ah! No, I am completely out of ideas at this point. I was out of ideas yesterday. It must be. So then we have this as well, right? You move down here. It breaks. A broken fragment with a wooden ladder hangs in the opening. As you go down the trapdoor, you realize you took a big step. The fall is quite fatal. See, that I also don't like. That there are fake outs like that. I was like, oh yeah, look, there's a trapdoor. There's a ladder here. Nope, that's all of the ladder that there is. Beyond this is just a passage of death. Can we close that? Well, actually, hold on. Open. Can we take the ladder? Why can't I take the ladder? You can't even take the ladder. It's just... It won't open. It won't open. Why not? Nothing. Nothing. Oops, I keep going the wrong way. Because I expect the rest of the list to be down, not up. It drives me crazy. Yeah, I know. I'm running out of torches. Don't care. Smells of rotten meat. Happened. Nothing happened. What do you expect? What you expect hasn't happened. What you expect hasn't happened. Do you use this on the helmet? Nope. And that's it. That's all I got. And again, there's the hole in the wall next to the door here, which I can't do anything with. Because none of these things can apparently poke into that hole. You know, like this arrow. Couldn't possibly poke that into the hole. So the torch in the hole? Nothing? Nope. So I'm just kind of repeating the things I did yesterday that didn't work, because I genuinely have no idea what would be new here. So we got securely locked. Don't know with what. Open the bag. Let's take the coins out, or a coin out. We'll use the coin in the pile. Use the coin on the dragon. Use the coin on the chest. Leave the coin on the pile. Leave the coin with the dragon. Leave the coin with the chest. So the coin has nothing. You'd figure the dragon would like the coins. I'm wondering if the coin is supposed to get you across the river Styx later. Open the chest. Won't open. Use the chest. Nothing happened. Take the chest. Take the gold. Take the dragon. Speak with the dragon. Hit the dragon. Let's just move forward then. And the dragon breathes fire. Even with the shield, you die. There's got to be a way to kill the dragon. Because you got to be able to get up to that at some point. Use... Well, obviously none of the things in this room did anything to the dragon, so... Nope, didn't hit the dragon. Can't use the shield on the dragon. Nope. There's no use shield on self, is there? The shield just doesn't do anything. What an odd behavior. Yeah, what you expected hasn't happened. What you expected hasn't happened. So I can't use the shield and helmet. Which is weird. And what stupid text for that, too. What you expected hasn't happened. I didn't expect anything. I didn't know what would happen. Alright. Can we move past this guy? Ouch! Nope. Okay. Speak to him. What you expected hasn't happened. Open the mummy. Use spear on mummy. Use hammer on mummy. Use sword on mummy. Arrow, mummy. Torch, mummy. Broom, mummy. Open bag. Nope, dead. Use spear on coffin. Use hammer on coffin. Use skull on coffin. Use sword on coffin. Broom, coffin, arrow, coffin, torch, coffin, coffin, coffin. So it runs by, it screams, doesn't do anything to me. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing right now. If I open this first, have the mummy come out, then scream. 6-footer stands straight and still. I can't move it, can I? Nope. Can't open the mummy. Can I close this? At least you can close that coffin. And that one. I mean, technically, well, you can't close that one, though. But, I mean, there's no reason to have that one closed. Nothing happened. See, I still don't know how to get to that either. There's the waterfall here, which there's definitely passage behind it because it says that it's dark. There's a passage behind these rocks, but won't open. Nothing happened. Take rocks. You can't take it. Hit your oh, no, don't hit the hammer. Use hammer on rocks. Nothing happened. Way is blocked by landslide. Even your might, you cannot clear yourself a path. You can't clear yourself a path. Can't do that. There's nothing else over here. It's just the waterfall. There's nothing here really would clear the path. Not a magic broom. Won't clear up any rocks or water like that. None of these apparently can do that. Take. Key. You can't reach it from here. Swimming in the pool would be suicidal. I know. I know that the torches keep going out. I don't care about that. It's too high for me to reach. I don't have a stool or anything. And dead. That's fine. And I can't go up here because bridge falls, I die. I'm sorry. It's time. This game has defeated me. I have gone through every permutation repeatedly that I can possibly think of. So yet another one! Let's see here. Okay, well that's one I've already done. What? Hold on, something's wrong. Okay, because the thing I'm seeing, it says that I have to... The torch. Oh. Okay, let's try... This is stupid, because I could have sworn I've done this before. Use torch on torch. No, use torch on the Wraith. It's not lit is the problem. Use torch. This thing says, oh, hey, take the lit torch and do this, but it's not lit. Unless I already screwed this up because I'm supposed to use it on the wall? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Use this on torch? Okay. 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 Now, did you see what happened there? Every other thing, if you want to use an item in your inventory, you have to use the button for the item. This indicates where the item is. However, if you use this on the torch, all you do is light another torch. So the answer to this one, and no, I never would have figured this out because this is a UI problem. The answer to this was to press the lit torch and then use the other torch. I would never figure that out. That is a UI error right there. That one pisses me off. Okay. With a blinding flash, the white flame engulfs the undead apparition. When you open your eyes again, the wraith is gone! Good. Take the cloak. Can I examine or open the cloak, maybe? Look at the cloak. I can't open the cloak because it doesn't have anything. Use cloak on self. You try the cloak. Find it very becoming. It barely fits over your armor. Well, whatever. I'm wearing a cloak now. Open door. It's open. Move. Hey, it's this room! The small stone chamber is lined on one side by two barred portals. Would you look at this? We got us a rope. Why can't I take it? It's a hemp rope. Why can't I take it? I take the rope! Apparently it's not making that go down either. Use spear on rope. Use hammer on rope. Nothing's going to happen because the rope doesn't work for some reason. Sword on rope. Cut the rope. There, I'm dead. Good. Alright. Okay. We'll move. I can't move there because it's too high to reach. So we'll move over here. We have this. So look. It's a hemp of rope. Why can't I take that though? This sign reads Epor. Sign reads rope. Backwards. Can I leave the rope? Look, it's an ancient leather-bound parchment. Take the parchment. Open. Parchment. Scroll is open. Your hands begin to sweat because of your extreme excitement. 5 to find. 3 are 1. 1 gives access. The bladed sun. The silver orb to banish below. The staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining to the golden glade. The last to invoke the platinum horn. That didn't rhyme. Alright, look at small silver bottle. Take the bottle. Okay, look at vial glows with a shine. You notice the bottle is impossibly light. Take the bottle. Oh, I wonder. Reset the timer. Take the torch. Move out. Yeah, there. Okay, perfect. Perfectly timed. Now, the bottle is impossibly light. See, this is a problem. Can we open the sign? Can we open? Won't open. It won't open. Look. Sturdy bar, still this cage. Notice the detect presence of a concealed animal. You hear a faint scratching from the dark depths behind the bars. Can we use the sign? No. Open the sign? No. Take the sign? No. Hit the sign? No. Speak to the sign? I don't know why that's backwards, but it lets me not take the rope. Which I need the damn rope! Okay, we look at bottle 1. Small silver bottle, sure smells terrible. Hey, Kalari. Open the... No, it won't open. Okay, well. Small silver vial that glows with a lustrous shine. You notice the bottle is impossibly light. Now remember, there's the bridge back here that wants me to be light. It won't open. Use bottle on me. You drink the liquid and immediately begin to rise in the air. So I can move over here now. A giant snake confronts you in this small cage. Small cave. Can I look at the snake? It's a giant snake. It doesn't move. Perhaps it's getting ready to strike. You wait for the creature to kill you, but it still has yet to move. Upon closer inspection, you laugh at your foolishness. It is only a statue. You seem to be wasting your time. It won't open. Use spear on snake. Nothing happened. Yeah, it's just a statue. Well, my time's going to run out here. Yep, time ran out. Except I've already used the bottle, so I need to move this way. You look at the snake. It's a statue. Yeah, but I've already read it. Too late, Shy. I already read the scroll. Use... I mean, this isn't going to do anything, but... On a sling. Sling at the snake. What expected hasn't happened. Can I just move to the snake? Take the snake. Talk to the snake. Use arrow on snake. Use sword on snake. Use broom on snake. Huge statues carved in the shape of a giant snake. It's extremely lifelike. Let's try the bottle on it. Make it come to life. Use bottle on snake. Nothing happened. Bottle on self. As you consume liquid in the vial, your body convulses and death spasms quickly follow. Hopefully I'm... Did I just fucking soft lock? That's a thing, though. None of the other Mac Venture games will let you soft lock. The other games do prevent this. They are very good at preventing it. Let me just check. Okay. What if you use the bottle too early? Apparently there are more bottle twos. So there are apparently more bottle twos, but I'm still gonna go back to the title here and go back to this to get the item back. I don't want to lose it for good. This game is this is the one that is the classic that everyone loves, and so far this is by far the worst of the three. I mean, it's got good features to it, but this timer with the torch is complete horse shit. Complete horse shit. And some of the stuff like, oh, you got to click this is garbage. Use this on the torch, which I never would have figured out. We'll take the cloak, open the door, move through the door, and then the torch should go out before too long. So take scroll, take the bottle, take that, take the torch. Move out so that the saved, back in. Open, scroll. Your hands begin to sweat because of extreme excitement. 5 to find, 3R1. 1 gives access, the Bladed Sun. So I gotta make the Bladed Sun out of 3 of them. Silver Orb to banish below, the Staff of Aegis to vanquish the foe. Join the 2, the Golden Blade, the last to invoke, the Platinum Horn. Now, look. The sign reads Epor. Sign reads Epor. It's a hemp of rope. Take the rope. You can't take it. Why? It's going to be wasting your time. Why can't I take the rope? Concealed animal, concealed animal. We'll open this again, so there, so it's open. We can read it whenever. Well, I asked the rope and it didn't answer. It's not a no. Okay, I can't get up here because that's too high. I mean, I'm still at a fucking loss. So I can span the bridge now with the bottle, but I don't want to waste the bottle. Can't use a bottle on the rocks. Use a cloak on myself. Having a time out now. I don't know what using the cloak on myself would do. Nope, I'm still fucking stuck. This I hate. I fucking hate this one. It's so disappointing because this is not a bad game. But it's more obtuse than the other ones. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, and we're back to one of the things that I fucking hate when adventure games do. Oh, you've already used this. But did you use it again? Ipor, you got it. It seems like some sort of magic word. You've learned one magic spell. Fuck you, game. Stop training the player that when something is attempted and failed, it means it's failed. And then expect the player to have to repeat something. I hate it when adventure games do that. It's already bad enough we're running around trying to do everything over and over again. Stop encouraging it. Very unhappy today. Very unhappy. I can't even look at what the spell is. It's a strange sounding word indeed. Well, let's use it. The spell is chanted. Yeepor! There are many strange things in this world. When he said the spell, the rope moved. Having stretched up to the hole, the rope stops moving. Try that again. So apparently I can go back and forth on this now. Yay. I can go back and forth here now. I have another way around. Which means now if I drop the slime out here, I have a way to get around. Which I guess I always technically did. What you expected hasn't happened. Like, am I going to have to use this spell just in every fucking room now? Because who knows when something will happen? I mean, I've already used it here. Can I take it now? Okay. So it alternates the thing for that. You know what? Nope. Okay. I thought maybe it would unbind his wrappings. That would be hilarious. Have a nude mummy. So I didn't do anything over here. So that word is fucking useless, and I still don't know where to go next. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, this one's a fail. This one's an absolute fail for me. Okay, so. That's good. I mean, I guess I should have figured this one out, given what I've now already know. But open this. Okay, so, and this is something I kind of tried before, but again, I didn't click the right thing. The mummy bursts into flames, leaving a scepter behind among the ashes. Well, we need a scepter. Jewel-studded scepter is truly made for a king. Take the scepter. Now, unfortunately, I think I have an idea of what this is for. I don't like this idea, but I think I know what it's for. Hello? It wouldn't let me click anything. Again, it's done that to me a couple times. So this one's been bugged as well. Hey! This one's also got bugs in it. Other two never gave me that problem. So at least I now know that the green slime doesn't actually soft lock you because you can go around to that door. And I always could have. So again, I don't want to open the green slime, but it would not have stopped my progress. It just would have made things take longer. Okay, so let's try this again. Save here in case this doesn't work. Use bottle on me. Move across the bridge. Look at the snake. It's a statue. Use scepter on snake. Nothing happens. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so that didn't work. Go to title. So no snake taming with that. So we have other options. Use scepter on key. Nope, can't reach the key with it. Use scepter on rocks. Nope. Use scepter on water. No. We're back to nothing happening ever. Use scepter on... and dead. Use bottle one in the water. Nothing happened, so I can't kill the sharks with it. Use scepter on dragon. Use scepter on... use bottle on dragon. Use scepter on that. Use scepter on this. Leave scepter on this. Nope, still got nothing. I'm just gonna fucking use the guide. I think I'm done with this game. You'll see why shortly. how many times have I said it, right? There's something here. It is very dark. Behind the waterfall. There's going to be something behind the waterfall. There's always something behind the waterfall. I was trying to make the waterfall stop so I can get there behind the waterfall. Just fucking click it yourself. Just go behind the waterfall. The rock is quite loose. Take the rock. Use the rock. Seem to be wasting your time. Use scepter on the rock. Use hammer on the rock. Use spear on the rock. Use skull on the rock. Use stone on the rock. Or shield on the rock. Use sword on the rock. Use broom on the rock. Use arrow on the rock. Move the rock. Use Epor. Open the rock. Hit the rock. That did something! Resetting the torch. So hitting actually did something finally. Look at the leather pouch. Take the leather pouch. Open the bag. 3 large jewels. White gem, red gem, blue gem. Can I look at them? It's a white stone of unknown origin. A fine thing to gamble away in a good card game. It's a fine red ruby. Its color reminds me of the adventures across a sea of blood. It's a dark blue gemstone that it's as big as a pommel of a sword. Take the blue gem. It's in hand. Use blue gem on sword. Nothing happens. Use sword on blue gem. Nothing happens. Use red gem on sword. Nothing happened. Use white gem on sword. Nothing happened. Blue gem. Sword. Nothing happened. I don't fucking know. Blue gem. Scepter. Nope. Take the bag. Look around. It's a stone wall. It's a stone wall. It's a stone wall. What's the next fucking step? I don't care. Well, let's at least get the gems in my inventory, apparently. Take white, red, blue. Close the bag. I mean, I'll try using them with a scepter, I guess. Use white, scepter, red, scepter, blue, scepter. Nothing. Yeah, they're in my inventory now, at least. Again, this is stupid because it looks like the next answer is one that has no clues. None of these have clues. This is just... Yeah, I'm just using a walkthrough at this point. Because fuck, this game's so hard. How is it the ones that I'm always looking forward to are the ones that completely disappoint me? The gem fits perfectly in the hole. A small crystal sphere magically appears on the stand. Crystal sphere is as cold as ice. So, you know, the description for the gem was something you can lose in a game of cards. How does that tell you that it's a 3-inch thing that'll fit in the fucking hole? How does it tell you that? That is one of the, well, I got new stuff. Let's go somewhere that I haven't been able to do something and use things at random until something works. Sphere is in hand. Use sphere on scepter. Use sphere on sword. No, that's a shield. Sword. Where was the clue that the white gem goes here? Cold as ice. Oh, dragon. Use sphere on dragon. Use sphere on chest. Sphere on self. Flames suddenly shoot in the dragon's mouth. Dragon flames engulfs your body. Nope, okay, nope, it kills me. Ice, water, okay. Use sphere on the lake. Oh, god, you drop the sphere into the lake and notice the ripples disappear as the water turns into ice. Take the key. Look at the key. Small brass key. Take the orb back. You can't take it. It's just stuck there now forever. Okay. Use key on door. Click! The key worked. You unlock the door. Move through the door. This room is incredibly hot. Must be what the lower level of Gehenna. Lower levels of Gehenna are like. The heat is unbearable and you have to turn back. Use cloak on self. Can't do that. Suddenly you feel a gust of wind. A searing blast of heat knocks you across the room. It doesn't seem to understand what you say. What is this? A flaming whore appears at the end of the bridge. Okay, I want you to point out right now, before the torch goes out, this is a room filled with fire. Okay? Keep this in mind for when my torch is about to go out. Let's use the staff, the scepter, on that. No. Use spear on Flame Drake. Screams triumphantly and gives you an eternal sunburn. No, he just kills me. Okay. So the cloak did help me in here. It's so hot. You begin to sweat profusely. The cloak is apparently keeping this off of my armor, at least. Open the door. Use. The spear got me killed. Stone and sling. Sling at... The flame drake screams triumphantly. It gives me an eternal sunburn. Okay, so it kills me. Use sword on Flame Drake. Nope. So Flame Drake just kills me no matter what I'm using it on. So I am gonna do this real quick though. I'm gonna test this. Look. Tireless flame burns with such heat. This room seems to be belly of hell itself. Heavy wooden door and iron hinges. I'm trying to get the torch to use up its stuff. Come on, torch. Come on. I just want to prove it. Apparently that's not working. Use? Is the torch not going down in this room? Torch might not be going down in this room, in which case, okay. The problem is, how the fuck do you do anything here? Because everything I do immediately kills me. Oh, let's not attack it. Nope, that didn't do anything. Using the sword ain't gonna help. Broom? No. Shield? No. Hammer? Nope, it kills me. Open door. What if I just try to move past him? He kills me. Do I need the ice gem back? That orb? I think I need the orb, but it wouldn't let me take it. Bottle, scepter. Use scepter on him. Nothing happens. Use red gem on him. Nothing. Blue gem on him. Nothing. If I keep doing this, will the torch die out? Yeah, well. Yeah, he kills me. Okay, so I don't have a way to get past it yet. I need to find out if I can get my... If I can get this orb back. I need to figure out how to get this orb back. Can't take it. Why can't I take it? Why can't I take it? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, once again, why can't you take it? Because fire. Sphere has put out the flames. That was the wrong thing to use. Cool, instant death. Love it. Use torch on the lake. Torch melts away the ice over the sphere, allowing it to float to the surface. Not surprising, the lake quickly freezes. Now, there's no visual indication that this was under the ice. It has not moved. Yes, I am. All right. I have the frozen sphere again. Look, that was the answer to the 2 things in a row. Yeah, use sphere on him. You hurl the sphere into the fire below you. The hellspawn flames quickly vanish as the sphere touches them. With nothing to feed itself on, the fire drake immediately follows suit. Oh, this game deserves one. At least we never did get to see if the torch will actually go out in this room. Your view of the floor is totally obscured by thick black oil. No, wait. What if I do this? Yep. Yep. Immediately killed myself. I approve of that one. That was, yes. That was me being intentionally stupid. The fire's out. I don't have the orb anymore. Let's put the fire back in. Yay! Dead. Again, trying to burn out the torch. I have to see. No, hold on. No, this... Doesn't this burn the torch down? Yes. Wasting time, 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 wasting time. Come on. I don't... Did I accidentally move into the fire? Is that what happened there? Yep, bellowing like a fool, you leap off the bridge and into the blaze. You're instantly fried. Okay. I mean, in fairness, yeah, that is what I just did. Okay, so I actually don't think your torch goes down in this room when the fire's up. In which case, they did something right! Because, yeah, imagine how stupid it would be. Oh, your torch went out. You're now in the darkness and died. I'm in a room full of fire. You think the torch was more light than the room full of fire. I'm actually kind of surprised the torch doesn't burn itself out faster. And that you have to relight it right away. But yeah, whatever. At any rate, let's go ahead and move forward. Yeah. Use the sphere on the demon. It dies. Don't forget how to use the fucking torches, lit torches. Okay, moving forward again. A sharp cold wind whips over the ledge of the deep dark chasm. Cold wind. Well, I mean, what happens if I move? Hello. I just hit on a bridge. A troll appears and says, "This bridge is mine. It'll cost you a gold coin to cross." I don't want to do this because if there's anything back there that I've left, I won't be able to get back and get it now. Use coin on troll. The troll says that the troll says that the toll has just been raised to 2 gold coins. going to be raised to 3, and then it's going to be raised to 4. Use. Coin on troll. Troll shouts, "Hey, what's this? This isn't gold. What are you trying to cheat me?" The troll then picks up the bridge, causing you to fall into the chasm. Okay. Okay. This bridge is mine. It'll cost you a gold coin to cross. Scepter on that. Nope. Spear on the troll. The troll falls silently into the dark cavern. You listen, but you do not hear a crash. I don't have a spear anymore. The moon casts a brilliant shadow over the grounds of the courtyard. Hello, sir. The Cyclops stands before you, ready for battle. Hello, sir. Doesn't understand what you say. Okay, well, let's... It's a finely crafted well, made of stone and mortar. With a mighty leap, you jump headfirst into the well. On the way down, you see no water below. Rope. There was a rope. There was a rope! I guess I'll... David and Goliath, this fucker. Death to the Philistine! And you release the skull, or at least release the stone. Bullseye! Yep, yep, yep. 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 Use the well. The clank turns rather easily. And in the rope, there's a small bucket. This is a small bucket used to fetch water from the depths. Take the bucket. You can't take it. Open the bucket. Bucket is open. There's a gauntlet inside. Look at the gauntlet. There's a gauntlet of silver plate. It bears a symbol of the circle of 12. Take the gauntlet. It is in your hand. Move out. And at least now I have the book. Did you take my spear, you shit? And I fucking saved it. Launches the spear and runs you through. Did I fuck myself? Well, I guess I can't go back now. Close the bucket. Can I take this guy's weapon? You almost see the stars revolving on Cyclops' head. He's down, but not out. Use sword on him. You drive the sword deep in the Cyclops. Blood pours out of the wound on the grass. Now look at the Cyclops. It's a dead Cyclops. What do you expect of being stabbed with your sword? Can we take the scythe? Can we take his weapons, please? Nope. Use the Cyclops? Nope. Okay, well, open the door, I guess. Move past the Cyclops. It's a long, drafty hallway with one flight of stairs and several open passages. I mean, always use the torch before I try taking it. Take the torch. Let's move into the first passage. You stand in a small library. We have a skull of some unfortunate individual, The book looks quite old. The words "The Prophecy" is written on it. This fine map of the lands of Turkis is quite detailed, although incomplete. There's a small hole in the wall some 3 inches deep. Fuck you! Fuck you very much! And lights go out. Okay, let's look. It's full of books. You don't have time to read every one of them. Think of your quest. Well, can we take the skull? The skull is in hand. Take the map. The map is in hand. Take the book. The book is in hand. Open book. The book is open. You can't read the strange writing in the book. Close the book. Open drawer. Desk is open. Excellent. Take everything. Glasses. Key. Scroll. Scroll. Move back into the other room to save the stuff. I will be back shortly. It's that time. I am back. Dude, I hear you with that. I detoxed some coffee a few months ago, or, went a couple weeks without caffeine. I'm back on caffeine, of course. It's Pipeline Punch again today. I've only got the 3 flavors. I'm just going to be recycling through them. Coffee is good. Okay, well, I'm going to torch out here, so... Wait. You know, let's take the books. Can't take it. Can't take it. Can I open it? It won't open. Yep, dead. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go ahead and read those scrolls that I got. Where are they? So, yeah, let's look at the glasses. These glasses are worn. They've probably been used for a long time. I'm wondering if I have to use these glasses on the book. It's a small iron key. It's an ancient leather-bound parchment. It's an ancient leather-bound parchment. Scroll 3. The scroll 3 is open. Your hands begin to sweat because of extreme excitement. Lands under the heaven. The key to the worlds. Terra Tarak. You've learned a magic spell! As the spell was chanted, scroll 3 quickly vanishes. The scroll 4 is open. You've read the scroll. To move the sun from far to near, light is what the darkness fears. In Stanum Illumin... You've learned a magic spell. As the spell is chanted, the scroll quickly vanishes. Now, does that mean I don't need torches anymore? Ooh, nice. Wish I had some of that. Good old Grolsch. I even had to get rid of my old bottles when I left, which is a shame because the Grolsch bottles are great for other things. They seriously are here. They have amazing bottles here, reusable ones. You know, the ones that have the top that you can flip back down and reseal, and it's beautiful. I love them. Okay, if I use the glasses on the book, nothing happens. Can I use the glasses on myself? You try the glasses on. They fit perfectly. You can see very well. Open book. The book is open. Wow! With these glasses, you can now understand and read, which you could not before. The light grows faint. The path winds around. Where life is lost, wisdom is found. The seed of the dream, for the evil is free. That's 4s and B4. Where the sword is hung, he must place the key. A bridge to from, amidst burning death, a demon to God. Mutari riseth. You've learned a magic spell. As the spell is chanted, the book vanishes. Ah! Well, I'm going to move back into this room. I have no idea. If you mean the picture of the battle station that I put in my Discord, yeah, all those bottles are gone. You know, I moved, so didn't take them with me. Because there's no point bringing empty bottles with you. Especially since I could probably just buy more Grolsch. Probably should buy more Grolsch. Alright, so that's done. Nice. I think those are too large for computer monitors personally, but that's just me. Okay, can I... Wait. Can I look at the map now with the key, with the new thing? So I have new spells. No fucking clue what they're for. Use blue gem on that. Gem seems to fit, but nothing happens. Red gem on that. And look, the butt kicks slides away. Hidden passage. Oh. Alright. This room is dominated by a large fireplace set in a red brick wall. Can we... Well, let's look around. We got a pole. It's a black iron poker. It's used to stir the embers of an ongoing fire. The wooden bellows has stoked many a floundering flame. It's a pewter goblet, which glows with a lustrous shine. The kindling rests within the fireplace. Can I light the fire? Through the portal, you can see the moon hovering over the darkened mountains. Oops. Use the torch on the fire. Fire starts burning, adding warmth to the room. Look at... It's a globe mounted on a stand for display. It shows all the known lands. Looking closely, you can see a seam along the equator. Open. It won't open. Use. Nothing happened. Well, let's take everything. The poker's in hand. Your torch goes out with the fizzle. The room has a fire lit in it! There we go! It happened! It finally fucking happened! The room has a lit fire! You're telling me that my torch was more light than the lit fire in the fireplace? Fuck this game. Take. Poker. Bellows. Cup. Through the portal, you can see the moon hovering over the darkened mountains. Oh, there was something about that. There was something about a moon. Can I use a key on the globe? Nope. Well, chat just disconnected on me. Let's hope that this is still working. What was the moon? Still alive. Good. Good to hear it. Okay. Do any of these repeat the thing that I got them from? Lands under the heavens, key to the worlds. Oh, okay. The spell was chanted. Tarak. A large crack appeared around the equator of the globe. The globe is open. Take the key. Take the bottle. Close the globe. I can't close the globe. You know what? Save it. Again, that was a glitch. I couldn't do anything in this. The save wouldn't work. Hitting enter didn't work. When that happens, I literally have to use the controller because I can't even hit escape. If I did not have the controller hooked up, that would basically have been a hard lock on the game because it just refuses to accept any input that isn't from the controller anymore. That's why you should always have a controller hooked up on your whatever, on your PC. Okay, let's look at the bottle. It's a small black bottle with a cork on top. It's a jet black skeleton key. Let's use the bottle on myself since we're out of time anyway. You drink the bottle, it's liquid. It's sweet as sugar. Alright, well, keep that. I could probably get another bottle, because, I mean, if you can use it, it isn't vital later. Use that on the fire. Look at the fire. Can I move out of the room and back in? Can I cast a spell? Another spell. To move the sun from far to near, light is what the darkness fears. Fucking... There's literally a lit fire in the room. The torch shouldn't fucking matter. The torch should not matter. I want logic in this one. Use Luminata. The room suddenly seems to be lit by a million torches. The spell is released. Watch it fucking... This fireplace is quite large. Can I move into the fireplace? Can't do that. Can I take the fireplace? No. Can I use the fireplace? Nothing happened. Do I still have the bottle with me? I do. I do. Look at the cup.
Okay, well, nowhere to move here. You can see the moon hovering over the mountains. What did this do again? Light goes faint, path winds around, where life is lost, wisdom is found. Blah, 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 blah. This is not for this room. What? I cannot parse that sentence. Phantasy Star 2 on AP? I don't know what that means. Okay, move here. Smells like kennel in here, and there are no windows through which to circulate fresh air. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Spell was chanted. The room is suddenly seems to be lit by a million torches as the spell is released. Ugh, there's a strange poisonous-looking liquid in the pot. It really stinks. The steel mesh cage rattles constantly. A simple latch secures it. This horseshoe seems to have taken quite a beating. This jar is extremely slimy. The silver vial glimmers with a lustrous shine. You notice the bottle is impossibly light. Well, there's number 2 again. The room is fucking lit with a million torches! I cast the fucking light spell in here! What darkness! This is why this is a fucking stupid timer mechanic! And it should not be in this game! I get that they were trying something interesting, but it is not something an adventure game should fucking have. A timer that every option you do ticks it one until it game overs you. Because you're supposed to look around and try to figure things out. A timer like this only works if you already know what to fucking do. If you're trying to figure out what to do, all this does is prevent you from doing anything. You're just constantly interrupting the game. That's all you're doing. Especially since every time it dies, it just resets the fucking timer anyway. Do not put a goddamn timer on an adventure game. And if you are going to, don't do one that is this poorly implemented on either side of the mechanic side where it doesn't fucking matter because it'll just reset, so having the extra torches means nothing. But I can't use up all the torches because I need one lit, because I might have to use a lit torch on something, which, only one of the 3 games where the item you use is not on the click button, but somewhere else. But then, on the lore side, now it's too dark in here. I guess the lit fire in the fireplace doesn't help you. I guess the fucking light spell you used doesn't help you. And when you have a game where darkness is fatal, why would you put a light spell in it? Oh, this game is breaking me. Okay. Carry on. I hate this. Take all the bottles. Hey, look, it's bottle 2 again. So there was more bottle 2. Bottle 4. Test tube. Another bottle 2. Bottle 3. Silver vial. It's an empty test tube in a wooden rack. Can I take... Well, let's save here, because... Can I take this? No, but I can take this. The horseshoe is in hand. Move out. Move back in. Let's open. You remove the latch and a mutated dog pounces on you. Looks like the doctor put something strange in the dog's water. Before you can do anything else, the mutation quickly rips you apart. Use. What do you want to use this on? Nothing happens. Wait, what's this on the floor? Lab animals can be chained to the stone while performing experiments on them. I mean... Use cup. You seem to be wasting your time. That's probably a good thing. Well, we know what bottle 2 does. We know what bottle 5 does. We know what bottle 1 does. It just kills you. What does bottle 4 do? Glug, you swallow the vicious liquid. It's like drinking tar. Glug, you swallow the liquid. It's like drinking tar. Wait, 3 and 4 are the same thing? Take that. Do I still have bottle 1? I don't think I can use bottle 1 on that. Well, whatever. Let's go down further. You stand in a small garden. The only sound of falling water. The only sound is of falling water in the night. That is a flute. Look, it's a small wooden flute. Looks like it could make wonderful music. As you reach for the flute, you touch the water, and pain explodes through your hand. The water is extremely acidic and obviously not good for drinking. What are you just... I'm drinking. Use the cup. No. Take the water. Use the poker on that. Nope. Use bellows on that. Nope. Dead. That's another thing too. Is like the music. Thanks to the torch, you don't get to hear some of the music. Just fuck the torch mechanic entirely. The bark on the tree shows no hint of disease, and its leaves are an awesome gold color. Cool. Can I climb this? Nope. Can I use the test tube? On the acid? No. Use... No. 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 This exquisite marble fountain is shaped into the image of a sea serpent. From its mouth spills acidic liquid. Use gauntlet on me. You place a gauntlet on your hand. Feels like it was made just for you. Take the flute. By using the silver gauntlet, you remove the flute easily. The sound of the water splashing is music to your ears. Okay. Can I use the flute? The flute's music could possibly lead you to an endless dream. Alright, which key? We got a couple new keys here. Well, actually, I could probably just open it. It won't open. Door's open. You are awed by the majestic beauty of this immense banquet hall. And then you immediately die, because this game is fucking stupid. Alright. Look. It's a silk tapestry. It's a family crest of Sir Dugan himself. The frame of this fine mirror is laced with silver and gold. Crest is in hand. Mirrors in hand. Can't reach it from here. It's a heavy wooden door with iron hinges. It's a finely crafted wooden door. This door seems to be made of solid oak. The door is locked. The door is locked. The door is locked. And the torch is already fucking running out. Because of course it is. Because why wouldn't it be running out immediately? Why wouldn't they constantly run out? Key 6. Door doesn't fit. And time's up. Use. Where is it? Key 6. Key 6. Click! The key worked. It unlocked the door. Although the evening air is cool, the small circular room radiates fervent heat. Take. A large fireball suddenly appears in the room and causes you to shield your eyes. When you open them, you notice that the fire has changed into something far more menacing. The Hellhound makes this hot room even hotter. There must be a way to cool the room off before you roast. Yeah, the sphere. Oh, wait. No, not the horseshoe. The flute's music could possibly lead you to an endless dream. Well, the flute doesn't do anything to that. Scepter? Nope. Helmet? Nope. Hammer on the dog. The dog snarls and pounces on you. Its teeth sink into your flesh. You're dead. The horn is forged flawless platinum. Its beauty is unbelievable. You seem to be... Okay. A flame burns within this brazier, lighting the entire room. Really? Does it? Does it light the room? Through this portal, you can see the moon hovering over the darkened mountains. Does it light the room? I don't think so. Well, what happens if I try... Nope, can't get up there either. I'm blocked. Nope, try to do that, it just kills me. Nothing happened. Use cup. It's gonna be wasting your time. I don't think I have any way to actually cool this room down right now. No, I'll have to come back to this one. Do have a couple more keys, or a key. Key 5. Doesn't fit. Key 5. Does fit. Oh, hello. It appears to be a sphinx. It looks at you indifferently. Doesn't seem to understand what you say. Really? Really? Sphinxes are supposed to be riddlers. You have stumbled upon a sphinx as the body of a lion and the head of a man. Strange airy flame burns silently. Through the portal you can see the moon hovering over the mountains. It's not just a portal, it's a window. Stairway leading upward. There seems to be some strange marks scratched into its side. There are. Okay. Can I move there? As you move, the Sphinx spoke. Who are you? No one may pass without my permission. To pass, you must answer a riddle. I've no eyes, but once did see. Thoughts had I, but now am white and empty. Dost thou know? Bring me the answer to my riddle, and I shall let thee pass. Use the skull on you. You have correctly answered my riddle, warrior. Thou may now pass. Has no eyes, but once did see. So, move past. A telescope is beside the window. A star map is on the wall. This must be an observatory. It's an ancient leather-bound parchment. Scroll 5. Open. Scroll 5. Scroll 5 is open. You've read the scroll. Observing the stars, the throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Legends say that it is a portal to another land. How does it appear only once every 5 years? As you peer through the telescope, you are amazed by the clarity of the night sky. It is an ornate carving of a shooting star. The object is made of silver and is extremely heavy. Can I take it? Star is in hand, and it's extremely heavy. You can't take it. Can't take it. Gonna have to move. You are so captivated by the woman's beauty that you momentarily forget her predicament. Yes, in the moonlight she is even more beautiful. It's some sort of spike that has made precious metal. Ouch! The tips are as sharp as needles. This fine lass lies upon the floor, chained to the wall. She is extremely beautiful. It doesn't seem to understand what you say, doesn't it? It's an ornate carving of a shooting star. The object is made of silver and is extremely heavy. Spell is chanted. The room suddenly seems lit by a million torches. The spell is released, and then I immediately fall into darkness! Are you... Okay. If I open the chains, does it kill me? No. Can I take... There we go. With a loud roar, the wolf pounces you, taking your life. I knew it. Knew it wasn't a woman there. Killed by the werewolf. Yep. Can I take the star chart? Nope. Can I look at the star chart? It's a map of the known galaxy. You can see billions and billions of stars. The map seems to be only loosely attached to the wall. Star map is open. This is made of cast iron. The rod is in hand. Okay. The arrow is made of silver. You plunge. Your aim is true. And you plunge a silver arrow into the beautiful woman. The beautiful lady suddenly transforms into a wolf. The blade is in hand. Back and forth while the light goes. It's only lit by the light of the moon. No, it's lit by my fucking torch, apparently. Looks like a typical dead werewolf. Your arrow is deeply lodged in its body. And time. Can I take my arrow back? You can't take it. Can't take it. Through the portal. Yeah. It must have taken some strength to have ripped the chain apart. Can I take the chain? Nope. Okay, well, I have a blade, I have a rod, I have a star. I have no idea what any of it does. As you peer through the telescope, you're amazed by the night sky. Yeah. Use blade on rod. Use blade on star. There's something about a blade in the first scroll. Look at the scroll. 5 defined, 3 or 1. 1 gives access to the bladed sun. The silver orb to banish below. Done that already. Staff of Ages to vanquish a foe. Haven't done that yet. Joining the 2, the golden blade. Last to invoke the platinum horn, which is in the room I can't get to. Okay, well, at this point, start using the blade on things. The scepter or the sword? I think it's the scepter. Nothing happened. But time's going to run out. Sword. I have no idea what the golden it's going to be. I have no idea what I'm supposed to use it on. What I need to do is I need to find a room that lets me just unload everything. Can I talk to the Sphinx? Hello, Mr. Sphinx. Doesn't. Again, that's just really fucking bad line right there. It doesn't understand what you say. Yes, it does. We've already spoken. It doesn't want to talk to me right now. But we have already spoken. There's... Okay. Hold on. Do you see this? Did you see that? There's something under this. Yeah, see? This shows up and then vanishes. It won't open. Look at the rug. It's a beautifully woven rug. Use the rug. Use... Where's my stuff? Use the sword on the rug. Use the broom on the rug. Use the torch on the rug. The rug quickly catches fire and burns away. A key can be seen underneath. Take the key. Key 4 is in hand. Look at key 4. This rusty lock doesn't seem to have been used for some time. It's not a lock, it's a key! Use key 4 on the door. Oh, look, it opened. I'm not going through it, though. We're going to save right here. Because my time is up. So is my blood pressure. We'll be back tomorrow for more torment! I hate this game. Until next time, take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.